Welcome to Conversations with the Empress. I am the Empress. And as you can tell by my naughty baby girl attire, it's Freaking Friday, y'all. Hello, the day we've all been waiting for. At least I have, because y'all know I love a Freaking Friday. Before we get into my fit for the night, which is very hot and tempting, you guys know the drill. Please look below for that like, share, and subscribe button and smash the hell out of it. I really need y'all support. I appreciate y'all support. So please go hit that like, share, and subscribe right about now. And I'll wait and show off my fit while I wait. Thank you. So the fit for tonight is actually something I found in my drawer. Yeah, I'm back to them. Didn't even know I had it. Super feminine, you know, super sexy and cute. You know, I like the little black accents. It gives it a little bit of ruggedness mixed with the feminine, which is kind of like my whole style. Ruggedly feminine. Yeah. I don't know if that's a thing, but it's my thing. But what y'all think? I don't even know where I got this from. I literally was going through my drawers and just found it. All together with the matching panties and everything. So, I like it. But what y'all think about the fit? Let me know what you think in the comment. So, tonight's show is all about keeping it wet and slick and the things that we use to do that, i.e. lubricants. From the car to hair clippers to squeaky door hinges, all these things require some type of lubricant to operate properly and run smoothly. And the vajayjay is no different. One of the key elements to great sex is proper lubrication. And if you've ever had sex, you know it's better when it's wet. Without it, it could be uncomfortable to say the least. And in some instances, it could be downright painful. Not enough lube can cause irritations, infections, and lots of friction. All not good for your love below. And the pain from not having enough lube is not exclusively to people with a female anatomy. It could also be painful to a penis as well. So to sum it up, lubrication is an important factor to all parties involved, no matter how you identify, non-binary or whatever. We all need lubrication, okay? You want it to run smooth, you want it to feel good, you got to get it wet. Two of the oldest forms of lubrication are spit and Vaseline. And while these two are the oldest probably forms of lubrication, at least from my generation, they're actually not the best pick for a lot of different reasons. While spit is readily available, we all carry saliva, it also can cause infections. You know, the human mouth is definitely not the cleanest place, even though we kiss and we do oral on one another and whatnot. A mouth can carry a lot of bacteria. One of the main things that I know spit with bacteria can cause is yeast infections, number one, and also urinary tract infections as well, because you're getting spit in all of those canals and whatnot. And a lot of people don't pee right after they have sex, and you lay around with spit and everything down there, you're bound to get some type of infection, whether it be yeast or urinary or just general irritation because it's throwing off your pH balance. Another downfall with using spit is that it's obviously water-based because it's from you, and it's not very slippery. Like, while it's wet right away, it definitely dries faster, and that drying and re-wetting and drying and re-wetting, because you have to keep spitting, it actually causes friction and wear and tear on your love below. So as easy as it is to just spit, is not necessarily the best lubricant. Now, Vaseline comes with its reputation precedes it. You know, I don't need to get all into that, but Vaseline is one of the oldest lubricants, and it definitely, I will say, works great for anal, but outside of that, I don't really think it's that great. And these are the reasons why. First of all, it can cause staining. It's very hard to clean out of fabrics, you know. And once it's on your skin, it's not the easiest to wash off your skin either. You really have to scrub and wash it off. Being that it's so dense and thick, it definitely can lock in bacteria and also cause infections the same way spit can. Yeast infections, bacterial infections. And one of the biggest reasons why I don't think Vaseline is a great lubricant is because if you're using condoms, petroleum products tear down a condom very quickly, probably within minutes. So if you're trying to have safe sex, Vaseline is definitely not going to be it. It's going to destroy the condom. And honestly, Vaseline was never meant to be used internally. It says right on the container that it's for external use only. So, you know, while you can use it, there are definitely drawbacks to using it. A better option, especially if you're wanting to have safe sex with condoms or female condoms, are your general water-based or silicone-based lubes. The most popular of all time is KY jelly. I feel like the jellies lubricants are much better for anal because it gives you an extra layer of cushion in between the shaft and the hole, and it makes it easier and slicker for penetration. They also make KY jelly in a liquidy KY liquid, which is similar to Astroglide. Now for me, even though Astroglide has ass in the word, so you automatically think it's for anal, I feel like Astroglide is wonderful for vaginal sex because it's very slippery, and it's super slick. You can rub your fingers together for hours and it just doesn't go away. It does have a little bit of a buildup if you keep reapplying, but not much at all. Very easy to wash, doesn't stain your clothes or anything like that. Neither does the KY jelly. So KY jelly for the anal, Astroglide for the vaginal. Now, something that I learned was that Trojan apparently have a whole line of lubricants to the point where they don't even have one name. Their products just say Trojan lubricants. They have ones that heat up, cool off, have flavor, super wide variety with Trojan. And I believe those are silicone based or water based, one of the two. Either way, all three of those are fine to use with condoms. They don't break down in condom, and you know, you're not raising your chances of catching an STI by using them. They're very accessible. They're definitely condom safe, and the wide variety of choices definitely keeps it interesting. Me personally, I prefer all natural holistic lubricants because I'm kind of a natural girl. It's like my vibe, you know. So there's also plenty of holistic lubricants that you can use. And not only just things that you can apply topically, but one of the best ways to increase your lubrication is to drink more water. Your body is about 60 to 70% water. So the more water you put in, the more juicier you're going to be, not just in your love below, but your skin, your hair. Everything gets better the more water you drink, and it definitely adds to your lubrication. Now, another way that you can increase your water intake and increase your lubrication is by infusing your water with okra. This is a friend told me this. I had never heard this before, but I'm definitely fit to try it because it's all natural, and you know I get down with the natural, okay? But you know, the same way you take water and you cut up your limes and lemons and fruit in it, you cut up okra in it and you let it soak in there for about 24 hours. And you're supposed to drink it in the morning on an empty stomach. And you're supposed to see drastic increases in your lubrication. It also fixes any vaginal dryness that you may have naturally. It also alleviates vaginal itching. And it also alleviates any type of discharge. It's alkaline. It's wonderful for your body. So that's definitely a way you can get it moist and keep it moist and increase your natural ability to produce lubrication. So if you want it to be milkier and juicier, y'all need to get up on that okra, okay? Two other natural lubricants that you can use are olive oil and coconut oil. With both of these, you want to make sure you get them in their rawest form, like untouched, extra virgin, raw, unpressed, you know, coconut oil. The rawer it is, the better it is, the more natural it is. The best thing about all natural things is that there's less risk of you getting infections and irritation and whatnot. But what I will say about both coconut oil and olive oil is that they do have the same downfall as Vaseline, in a sense that they tear down latex condoms. So you would have to use like a polyurethane condom or something like that if you're gonna use condoms while using coconut oil or olive oil. These two things are also oils, so they can stain your clothing, your furniture, whatever. So you want to be careful when you use them to put down towels that you don't mind getting messed up, or to just use it in an area that's easy to clean up, not on stuff you really value as far as your furniture and linens and whatnot. Another thing with using natural oils is that when you shower, you have to really shower and wash it off thoroughly, because it can stay on your skin and it can trap in bacteria, germs, or whatever, and it could cause you to get infections. So you definitely have to scrub a dub more than what you would with like a water-based or silicone-based product. But with all that being said, I will still say that my favorite lubrication is coconut oil. I love it because it's antifungal, it's microbial, it actually kills the same fungus that creates yeast infections. So it's definitely good for your love below. It's good juice for your love below. And honestly, the best thing about it is that you could put that shit on everything, like Frank's Red Hot. I mean, you could literally put that shit on everything. You could use that shit for everything. You could moisturize your skin with it, moisturize your hair with it, eat it, use it for lubrication. I mean, it's so versatile, it's so natural, it's so good for you, and that is why it's my favorite lube. I will swear by it forever. Just me. So I hope this has highlighted a lot of different options for you guys as far as lubrication is concerned. Honestly, when you're in a pinch, I'm pretty sure we all just spitting on it and getting it in. But if you have time to really think it out, definitely go out here and try all these different lubes, okay? There's so many choices. There's something for everybody. And you really don't know what type of lubrication you like until you try it. Just remember that when you're trying these lubrications, especially like the oils and stuff, probably all of them, but especially the oils and stuff, you want to do like a little patch test on your skin just to make sure you're not allergic to olive oil, you're not allergic to coconut oil, because I know a lot of people who are allergic to coconut oil. So do a little patch test on your arm before you just slather your vajayjay in it, because you rather have a little rash on here than a little rash down there, okay? The bottom line is, if y'all want that session to be hot, you got to get it wet and keep it wet and pour some of that lube on top, okay? Hey yo, thanks for watching. My contact information is below. Please go like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Your support is always appreciated. But if you want to show that support with them dollars though, throw your girl a cash app, you feel me? Until we meet again, smooches.